Hi, my name's Rachel and welcome to How to Connect with Goddess Freyja. Goddess Freyja is the Norse goddess of sexuality, of passion, of love and fertility, as well as the goddess of death and war. She is the goddess of all matters of the heart and love and relationships. She's also believed to be the source of magic, so she brought it forth to us humans. Friday is her sacred day and was named in honour of her. And also she received half of the slain and wounded from the battlefield into her hall. As well as all of this, she was also the inspiration for sacred poetry. And her name in poetic means the moonlight upon the water. So Freya is a powerful goddess who is diverse in the ways that she can help and support you. She can support you in matters of the heart, in matters of connecting to and embodying your own magic and your own power. So here are my top 3 tips for connecting with her. My first tip is to connect with her sacred colour of red. Red is the colour of passion, but also of blood. And it reminds us of her role as goddess of both death and life, fertility, love and war. So connect to her through wearing the colour red, by having in your decoration of your altar or your space. When you're journaling with her, you may want to write in red. For women, you may want to connect to the blood mysteries. Also, red is the colour of the root chakra and reminds us that she is an earth goddess, the earth element being connected to the root chakra. And also the root chakra has the same themes as her. So it's great for you when you want to work with sexuality, but also with grounding, with connecting to the earth, and themes of belonging, security, safety, and home. So work with the root chakra, whether that be through yoga, dance, meditation, affirmation, or journaling. Also, Goddess Freya loves flowers and she would love to receive them from you. So bring them into your space, to your offering, and to your ritual. So some flowers in particular would be the peony, the poppy, the tulip, and the red rose. My second tip is to connect in with her sacred animals. So she is known as the mistress of the beasts because she has so many animals that are associated with her, and they all really symbolize and manifest as the different aspects of her. So they will come forth when there is a particular aspect that you perhaps need healing or need to work with. So I'm going to refer to my notes now, just because I don't want to miss any of them out. But when you're listening to these, just really feel into if any of these resonate or jump out. If one goes aha for you, then that is the one that really is calling forth to be worked with her and this aspect of her. So the first is boar, considered the death sow, her companion, but also very often her vehicle as well. So the boar actually represents death. You know, it represents transmutation, transformation, and regeneration. So work with any of those themes when working with the boar. It will help to bring forth new life from anything that is dead or dying within your life or your being. The second is dove, and this is really the bird of the heart. So it's reminding us of her connection to heart matters. So call on the dove and Freya and this imagery whenever you want heart healing, or to bring and reignite passion within the heart, and perhaps the sacral as well. The third one is the cat. And the cat, well, she had 2 cats that pulled her her cart, you know, her vehicle throughout while she was traveling from realm to realm. But also both herself and her followers had cat skin gloves as well. So the cat really represents independence and as well as sensuality as well. But really being centered in who you are and your self-authority. So when it comes to sensuality, how can you self-fulfill? How can you utilize that? How can you bring that into your power? How can sensuality be a vehicle for power? Oh yeah, and also healing codependency. My notes remember better than me. And boundary setting as well with the cat. Our last one is Falcon, who is the bird of grace, observation and perceptiveness. And the Falcon reminds us of the ability to see all. So the Falcon is for when you need to perhaps raise above or away from a situation or a thing or even a person, to be able to see all things, all perspectives, to see beyond and to see the full picture. So if any of them resonated for you, then work with that particular animal and its themes. So my third tip is to connect and perhaps recreate her sacred cloak. So Freya had a cloak that was made of falcon feathers. So again, representing those themes I just shared around the falcon of perception. But also, when she put on this cloak, it enabled her to shapeshift into the falcon, and she used this as a vehicle for moving through realms. So into this realm from the realm of the gods, and between the other world and the underworld as well. And also shamans and magical practitioners and healers have used the cloak throughout our human time. It really is a way to connect to the divine, to come inside for transformation, to either receive the divine within the body, to embody it, or just to receive the wisdom, through oracle or runes. So I invite you to create your own cloak. Either create it yourself or just have one that you designate that is specifically for ritual or ceremony or meditations or time when you are connecting with the divine. You may want to decorate this cloak in symbols or items that that have real meaning to you. You may want to have it red or black or gold, her sacred colors. And also you may want to embed it with lunar magic as well. So I invite you to go out in ceremony with Freya, go out into the night sky and ask her and the moon and the stars to bless that cloak for all of your work that you're going to do. And if you would like to journey with Freya and embody and take on this cloak of transformation, then I have a free meditation that you can experience. And I have the details down below of how you can receive that free meditation as well. So I hope all of these tips support you in your journey with Freya as the embodiment of the goddess of love and transformation, death, poetry, fertility. I am a best-selling author of goddess mythology, healing and wisdom, and I invite you to come and check out my books and read them. I'll put the links again below, and you are also more than welcome to come and join our Facebook group, which is my online community where you can connect with other like-minded people that also want to deepen their connection to self, to goddess, to the divine and inner wisdom. So thank you for listening, sending many, many blessings to you for your life and your journey with Freya. Blessed be.